What is up, my home chickens? Joey Robbins here, and I am back playing MLB The Show 18 on the PS4. So just continuing my franchise as the Reds, I'm playing on Hall of Fame / Legend mode. This is season 2021, game number 59, about to start a 3-game series against the Mets. They are 30-29, I am 42-16. And good deal, chat is up, and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. What's up, guys? Guys are fast as lightning. Yeah, it's always confusing because like the pitching is set on Legend difficulty and hitting on Hall of Fame. So anyways, let's go ahead and start this game. Alright. Have Maddox on the mound. Yep, and I just had a day off, so my players are pretty rested. Okay, we're gonna have Robbins bat second, Harper bat third. Yeah, we'll have Conforto bat cleanup. Then Cerez. Pena. You know what? I think I'm gonna let Alfago play. Yeah. Yeah, I might go with that lineup right there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So, here we go, guys. Let's do this. Boom. Hey, Trevor. How you doing, man? Need to fix the camera. It's a little off. That's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Bob. Yo, yo, yo.
Live from the banks of the
How you doing, buddy?
We welcome you to Great American
Hope all you guys had a good Independence Day.
Game in the month of June between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show.
Jonathan Maddox having a good year, 7-2 with a 3.07 ERA, 67 and a third innings pitched, 61 hits, very good whip. Yeah, just good solid numbers. See if he can keep it up.
If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
All right, old Spankenberg. Here is first pitch, and we are underway.
Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one.
Oh, are you, Trevor? Nice, man.
The Reds entering play here tonight.
Hey.
4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now.
UNC fan. Yeah, happy Independence Day to you too, buddy. Hope you had a good one.
And I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good pitch
there you go.
This is
good
swung
sharp
out
bite.
and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Lapo Pencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's really had a heck of a year.
Just faced Spankenberg, and we're facing
Slugging
Nibble Nuts.
Over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
0-1 the count. Nimmo bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matt,
Robbins got him.
Dates. The time you get called up,
Boom, 2 quick
time
outs.
you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, when you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work.
We still have him.
The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a play.
There you go. That was a nice 1-2-3. I like it like that.
So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Noah Syndergaard will be on the mound.
Here's
for
a
the
good
series
pitcher.
Opener.
Throws hard,
what do
too.
we need to know here, Danny?
2-4, but he has good numbers. That just means his offense isn't scoring runs for him.
ERA just under 3.00.
It's like their issue in real life.
Pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have
Noah,
some pretty good
batting
fortune
200
in this
flat.
one here today.
Still in search for his first home run. 10 RBIs.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the
98.
fastball. Strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
There you go. There's a base hit. Challenged me with the fastball, and I was ready for it.
So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
1 second.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first, and when their pitcher went out there and
auto
threw a donut
shutdown.
on the board, boys are flying
I don't
around.
think there's a way to turn that off. Yeah, saw he was on the 10-day DL.
Into the box.
At least it's minor. He's kicking butt, man. Yankees, man, we have a couple of badass rookies.
28 years old, was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. And he turns this one around.
I think I got all of it.
Center field.
Yep, I did. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone, motherfucker. Good start to this game. Number 16 for Robbins. Red Worms.
Shot to straightaway center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
So far, he's been having to throw that 4-seamer for a strike, and I'm geared up for it. It's like they say, the harder you throw, the harder you get hit.
I can tell you one
as long
thing,
as I'm sitting on it.
You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Bob's like, motherfucker. Yeah. It's a tradition, I gotta say that. It's gone, motherfucker. Here's Harper. Here's a guy that's been hitting home runs.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. We'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks.
Hey. A ball and a strike.
21.
In there, 1 and 2 now.
Just snuck in there.
He
Thought it was
might
gonna be
want
high.
that pitch back up and away.
Yankees
That's
should
a
have
pitch
3
you can
All-Stars.
really drive
Yeah,
if you
they
have
should
the
have
right
more than
approach
that.
towards that opposite field gap.
You kidding me?
Liner toward right center.
Just missed that one.
Nimmo is to his left as he puts
Oh, hey,
it
Matt.
away
What's
in
up,
the
buddy?
alley for the first
Hey,
out of
legend.
the inning.
What's up, man?
Moment here in Cincy. Let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup.
Oh, you're fine, legend. Hope you're feeling better, man.
You know, I think everyone's just waiting for Adam Jones to come alive.
Yeah, Brooks, I think you should do your math on that one, man. We should have more. We should have Chapman, Luis Severino, of course, Judge. I mean, you can argue with Stanton. I mean, just because he's Stanton.
Reds, Michael Conforto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Well, what's that about? Oh, the shift. That's what he's doing. No, they're not doing no shift.
First pitch of the at bat. And that one just
thought that's what it was about.
One out.
Thought he was calling the shift. Oh, there's no shift. Conforto, well, you know, he's been able to spread the ball, but usually when he hits for a home run, it's usually right field.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold.
Ooh, that was a ball.
I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard.
Like right there, hit it to left field. Oh, it dropped for a hit. I didn't think it would. I got lucky there.
Hard bullet.
Thought the left fielder was going to get that.
It was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row.
Oh, hey, King. Oh, hey, Sam. My bad. Yeah, what's up, Sam? Welcome to the stream. So far, we're having a good start to this game.
Now for Cincinnati,
Tell you, that Cubs series, man, that was some fireworks in that series.
He's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road. And he gets ahead 0-1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's just 1 for 6.
So far, I'm beating up on Syndergaard.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Conforto stands at first with 1 out.
You know, I was afraid that was going to be a strike 3. That was a perfect pitch. Good changeup. I was hoping it'd break a little more, but that was perfect.
And everything's going to be fine. That strikeout, he never threw the same
this one right here.
Twice in a row.
Cool, perfect.
Won the battle because of it.
You got me.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll pop
this
one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this one at 248, 11 home runs, and 32 driven in. I'm set with the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
How much longer till Nick Jordan comes back? Should be pretty soon, actually, within a week. Actually, it could be after this game. At least getting off the DL. He may be still injured for a few more days. Said 1 to 6 days. So we'll see. Anytime. Literally anytime.
And that ends the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this. Leading off the
now, when
Jed Jerko.
He does come back. I think what I'm going to do, since John Ott's been sucking the dick lately, probably put him in the bullpen, see how he fares, you know, see if he can get his morale going. He's just not doing it.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
Ooh, nice. He chased it.
Right there.
No, let's go high cheese.
Right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone. 1-1.
Nice. He chased it. Wow. No discipline for him.
Swung on and
got him way off balance.
Didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's 3 things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in a $155 center field, 280, 25, and 80.
The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left.
You got him. He's not that fast. Good fielding. Good throw. Alright, cool. 2 quick outs.
Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario, runner in scoring position with Sujan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Jerko at second with 2 down. The knee
they're really chasing that.
Swings and misses at it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh,
no offer
just missed.
On that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two and two.
Yeah, they're really chasing that curveball. That's a good sign. They're not getting good leads. Try the high cheese. If that'll work again.
He is known for
having a piece of
really
it, though.
good speed, so personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Try a fastball right here.
Cue shot here out towards short. And this will get over.
That's gonna be a run too. That sucks. Oh, bad throw. I wanted to go to second. Wow, off throw.
As they also push across a score to make
Should
it
have just been an RBI single instead of double.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given
Did
the
leave
chance.
that fastball
he
up.
doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Leo Mortero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Call.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
He's being patient.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off.
This is their number 8 hitter.
1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
There you
Popped
go.
him up. Alfaro is there. He makes the play and
Sucks they gave up that run, but it's all right.
1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's into the box, Adam Jones.
There goes Jonesy.
Home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Nope, ball 2.
Ball.
Swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Mets.
Discipline himself. Here's El Fagnuts. Been swinging a much better bat. On base percentage over 400.
The shifting and moving the
Does
third
walk a lot.
baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base.
It's probably only because the pitcher's behind him.
Team, trusting pitchers to execute.
But still, it's pretty good on base percentage.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. hit hard on the
Left
ground
that one
towards
up.
second.
There you go, another base hit for El Fagnuts.
For a one-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike.
Bun here.
Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Maddox is so square to try and move that runner over, but misses for the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting it. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too.
Still going to do it.
Now a bunt.
All right, there you go. That was a good pitch to bunt on.
Flip to the second baseman covering now.
I got lucky.
Now batting.
Bunting is not my specialty.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
All right, see if Noah can get an RBI here.
As a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a slider, calls for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
That changeup's killing me.
Shoes on that one, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Rosario brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 2-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. 9-1-2 due up. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third.
Bye-bye, Mr. Pitcher.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race. In the
You know, the Brewers, they're catching up. Now they're 6.5 behind me. They've been heating up.
Riding in once again, Corey Spangenberg.
He's old
He'll look to bounce
stanky bird.
back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Whoa, trying to bunt.
Here, but now he's behind 1-2.
Bunt for a hit. You have no confidence. Try the curveball.
And he lays off.
That's where I wanted it. He would not bite.
Even at 2-2.
We'll go slider since this is lefty versus lefty.
You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
We'll go back to the fastball.
We play inning number 3.
Try to get him off balance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Worked.
Robbins shading to his right, 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ripped down the line.
Nibbles got me.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Try to go to second.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra base.
Dangerous hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
I didn't swing at that. That was a big mistake.
Strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Oh, change up away.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Haven't been impressed with that change up so far in this game.
2 gone. Driven nicely into the gap.
Wanted that lower. Damn it. Curveball stayed up.
Nimmo rounds third and is digging for the plate. The score, and the Mets have drawn even. It's a 2-2 game.
And you know, there's just so few places
nice
in
double.
the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away.
Just jerk off
he's
and
all
jerk out.
over it, and he cashes in the run on the double.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Jerko in front.
Ooh, where'd that miss?
Strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do
they
that
walk him
by
too.
the way he's pitching it.
He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ball 3. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in.
That's fine.
That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a
This guy's batting about 50, so yeah, for this guy.
Next for the Mets, Cameron Rupp. 2 on, 2 out for him here.
This is a guy that
third.
chased everything.
2 down,
Chase everything again.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Learn your lesson.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Full count to Rupp, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double.
Big bad Robbins.
Where he left off. Joey Robbins. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
Ooh.
But, hey, listen, home run is all
I didn't get all that. No, I'm not even close.
He gets there and
Didn't
makes
get
the play
full
for the
extension
first
that
out.
time.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Harper.
Phillies leading their division.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, hats off to the pitcher.
Harper,
right there.
5
He
for
got a
10.
great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get a hit. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ball 1. Harper, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't.
Right into the
He
shift.
has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
This could be a quick inning for him.
Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Good pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Phillip Evans. We begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit.
There you go. Jammed you with the slider. One pitch, one out.
Here in the 4th. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually
Might
those
screwed
ones
this
travel
up.
the furthest.
Line drive to left.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
This could be a quick inning for me.
Digging in to try it again. Leo Mortero, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A good knee-high changeup.
He's a little too patient. He had 2 good pitches to hit. 2 mistakes. 2 boo-boos.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
That was a very smooth inning.
Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the
that was the bottom of their order, though.
All even at 2 apiece. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
So far, he's been throwing strikes.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Ooh, that looked like a ball. E.T. I will in a little bit. Yeah, you could. Let's watch that. Yeah, I mean, clearly outside. Didn't even touch the plate. Damn umpire.
The 1-2. There's a slider taken.
Might as well call that one a strike. I was waiting for it too. Should be 3-1. Instead it's 2-2.
Big cut at the breaking ball.
Rare curveball.
Empty, and that's the first out.
He threw me off with that.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization.
See, he's pitching better because he's not just throwing fastballs.
Guys that have been playing very well in recent
changing
action.
it up.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball.
He's getting a good break on that changeup. Has some good sinking action.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch
tried
up
to
the
check my swing.
fastball as he swings
stop
and misses
myself.
for the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing
Yeah,
at.
I helped him out
if you're
that
looking
at bat.
for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's showing a good tempo.
First will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is
E.T.
over.
want to go home, motherfucker, so I can give me some alien pussy. There you go, Matt.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
As long as that stays fair, it looks like it will. One pitch, one out.
There's one gone. Back to the
There's
top
old
of the
Stanky
Mets
Bird.
order, digging in, Corey Spangenberg. It was a fly out for him.
Watch, he hits a home run every time you make fun of a motherfucker.
First offering on its way.
That was a good pitch to hit. You got to hit.
And that finds some outfield.
That curveball was
grass.
looking good first 2 innings. Now it's been kind of staying up.
Jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked.
Oh, you're welcome.
They can stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No balls and a strike.
There's old Nibbles.
Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low
Hoping for
that
the
time.
double play here.
Runner at first here with one away in the 2-2 ball game.
See if I can jam him to second base. Oh, not where I wanted that.
Away.
Command's been a little iffy.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
I almost chased it.
Broke out the sweeping slider.
I'm going to try
right
it
there.
one more time. I don't think he's that disciplined.
If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
Tapper up the line.
Man, you know, I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up with that. Man, I tagged him. I'm so sick and tired of that bug.
Not everybody's getting it right at him.
They need to fix that. I'm sorry. That's fucking stupid, dude.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the...
I mean, that's so motherfucking stupid. I was waiting for that bullshit to happen again. Yeah, I mean, that's a bug. Look where I am. Yeah, you see how my first baseman, it's almost like it was so on purpose. That's a bug. Should have been a routine tag. And look at my first baseman's arm. Look, he's all, oh, whoa, I don't want to tag you. Let me back off. Like, what the fuck is that? That is a bug. They need to fix that. It's fucking stupid. I gotta face this guy. Fuck.
From the stretch.
Spangenberg's
on the move.
Going.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Spangenberg.
That's funny, Sam.
Nimmo. First, one gone.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
All right.
That misses 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2 and 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that.
Well, I don't trust the curveball.
Good idea, but I think now
Slider,
he has to challenge
I don't
him
know,
a little
man.
bit. He doesn't want to get
Sadly, I
into a
only
worse
trust the
situation
fastball.
with the cleanup guy up next.
Oh boy.
Fouled off.
Alright, I'll try to change up away. Oh, alright, hey. He was thinking fastball, so alright. That's a big out.
Really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of
I
good
got
scoring
jerk off here.
opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1 and 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short.
There you go. Let's go first. We have all day.
All
right. Good. Because I would have been mad if they ended up scoring with that freebie base running.
Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro.
Oh boy.
Off the inning against
Here's El Fagnuts. I'll probably start warming up the bullpen.
I'm not sure.
Because my pitch count is kind of climbing. I think Maddox is done.
Swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Warm up my stud.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Strike. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I suck.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Maddox. He successfully laid down.
All right, I'm going to let Maddox pitch the next inning, but I'll have the bullpen ready.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he
We'll let
swings
Maddox
through it
bat.
to fall behind.
Dun 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 dun.
Pitch popped up.
At least he made contact.
Over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Noah Henderson.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Noah Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's
This Syndergaard, he's starting to really dominate.
Makes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's
Showing
done a
good
great
tempo,
job
man.
on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. Missed with a slider.
Ooh, good curveball. Wow. Went with a curveball for strike 3 again. Rare curveball.
Even at 2-2. Digging in once again, Cameron Rupp.
Leading off with a match.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cameron Rupp.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Phillip Evans waits on deck.
Really did me a favor there. He would have walked. I'll try the backdoor slider.
3-2 pitch. Tough pitch
That
to
wasn't a
lay
good
off,
one.
but he did, and it's
Yeah, I
ball
just feel like I
4,
have to
so
go to the
leadoff
fastball in
hitters
this
aboard
game.
to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get
It's
on
just how
base
the mound
any
does
way
it.
that you can. A big
Yeah,
inning
80
at this point
pitches,
of
I'll
the
let you
game,
keep going.
and he's probably gone.
Don't
Ready with the
disappoint
first
me.
pitch.
Oh,
Here
these
it comes.
bastards.
Line
Wow,
to the
I
right
got
side.
it too.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Luckily, he's really
And they
slow,
won't
so he's
even
not going to
attempt to
third.
run on that arm and
This
right.
kind of
So
sucking.
despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run.
Alright, well, you know they're going to bunt.
Balls hit to the outfield.
Hoping I can make
Batter
him
does his job.
pop it
I don't
up.
know how that runner's standing on second still.
Alright,
You
you
tip
show
your hat
bunt,
to the
this
outfield to
go
get it in
there.
super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Going high.
0-1 on its way.
Oh no, he's not bunting.
Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
All right.
The guy on
Go
the mound
high.
must have a
See if
different
he'll chase
scouting
it.
report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Let's go with the high fastball again.
Fouled away. Rupp on second. Evans first with no out. Hard hit ball to second.
Ooh.
He makes the catch. Well done.
Scooter, you.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Yeah, good job, Scooter.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1, here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is hit.
So this could be 2.
There's
one. No, it's not gonna happen. He didn't hit it hard enough. That's all right. 2 outs. And the pitcher's up, so they're gonna pinch hit. This is interesting. It doesn't look like they were all right. Should be able to get out of this. Don't let the pitcher get a hit.
Noah Syndergaard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
There we go.
Hey,
there we go,
the game plan
motherfucker.
against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Well, this will find the shortstop.
That curveball's been staying up.
2 left for the Mets. Home half of the 6th.
Wanted that away.
Because
I had a feeling he was going to swing at it.
Riding in once again, Joey Robbins. He'll get his side started.
Yeah,
in
Maddox
the inning, and
his day is
so
done.
far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Yeah, Robbins. He's been the offense so far. Back in the first inning.
What's going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hot shot on the ground to short. Rosario's got it.
On top of
Throw
that.
on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And now Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while.
I'm sure he's going to throw that again after being way out in front.
In there whenever he wants. This is going to be a tough test.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Told you he was going to go back to that curveball.
All
right. Now, is he going to throw the changeup or the fastball?
But I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
1 out, nobody on.
Now, I think it's either a fastball or a changeup. Curveball. He's lucky with that one. He left that up.
This one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Shift.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3
Yeah.
for the Ledger? He sure
really
does.
tough.
Make it 14 in a row set down now.
14 in a row.
Carving him up as the side is retired.
Man, shutting him down.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Top of the order
Expansion
for the bullpen.
Guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. And that's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt.
The old Spanky Bird.
And the throw is there to record the first down.
Facing nipples.
Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on one.
You did not get all that.
And deep to right. And as Mets
Fucker, he
fans
did.
have heard
Barely.
before, that ball's out of here.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
What's your least favorite team? Red Sox. I mean, I'm a Yankees fan, so I have to say Red Sox.
I thought it was going to be an easy out to right,
God.
but it just kept
I think the worst part of that home run was that announcer. That ball's here. What the fuck was that? Alright, well, anyways. That sucks. Nibbles got me.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top
Voice
of that
crack.
baseball
Yeah.
and drive
That
it to
ball's
the corner.
out of there.
The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Sliders in for a strike.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone.
2 nasty sliders for you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for out number 2.
Right here's old Mr. Jerkoff.
Here's Jed Jerko now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it.
Right.
And the inning is over. Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Get up and... Kevin McGowan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
He's got some shitty numbers. Alright, I have a chance.
Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first.
Yeah, a lot of bad calls, man.
Well, you got his kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off the curveball.
From 0-2 to full count.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know,
that's when you play with your food.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, you gotta play with me too much.
When it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy,
play with my
and he couldn't
Scooter.
get it done.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a
Good pitch.
knee-high
I want
fastball.
that.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway
Weak contact.
center. Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Drop it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Hey, Juan. Do you think Harper will stay with the Nationals after the season ends? Oh, in real life? It's a good question.
1 for 2 on his line so far.
Because I don't think he doesn't want to talk about it right now in real life. And as far as I know, Washington doesn't want him to go. So I'm sure they're going to try to work something out. I think it comes down to if Harper wants to stay there. And I think he does.
Gennett is off the first with 2 away.
But he's being a professional about it. He says he doesn't want to talk about it right now. So.
Strike to even the count. 1-1. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1.
I think he'll stay.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball.
Oh, there you go. Run,
bounces,
Scooter.
and this one
Scoot,
gets
scoot,
away.
scoot. Slow ass.
And not what they were hoping for. That moves the possible tying run into
All right,
scoring
Elf Bag Nuts.
position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression. But I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there. So we'll see if he can settle in.
I didn't hit hard enough.
Spangenberg on the slide. Got him.
Shit. Good play.
Mets
That was a good pitch. It was
able
low.
to stem the tide. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3. And next up from New York, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wandy Peralta is going to come on in relief. This will be making his 20th appearance of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
All right, yeah.
Grounded back up the middle. Robbins ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open
Yeah,
up
speaking of
any
Washington,
number.
I was rooting for him a couple of days back when they were facing the Red Sox, but
Stepping
Red
in
Sox
and ready for another
embarrassed
shot.
them.
Phillip Evans. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Evans is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea.
Took a gamble with that.
Ball 4. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You're already getting tired? What the hell is that, dude?
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Oh, hey, gamer. What's up, buddy? Me and the Mets, we're having ourselves a pitching duel. And the first, like, what, 2 innings, it was all me. And
he's got to be thinking what's coming next.
No, man. That's just kind of kept me quiet since then.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his
Makes
second
sense,
base
though.
hit
I
of
mean,
the
they
game.
had their ace on the mound, so I'm assuming he's still their ace.
The right fielder, number 30, Leo Mortero.
Ready for another chance. Leo Mortero.
Bullpen's
No
been
hits
blowing
in
it
3
here.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts
Not
to
a good
tighten
sinker,
up a
but
little
thanks
bit.
for taking
The
it.
best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead of it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I want to eat that fastball. Up.
The next 0-2 is
That's
swung
better.
on and missed. He got him. Gavin Cicchini will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this is ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Well, there he goes with the duck. Go to first. Scooter.
Come up with it. And a great job.
He hit it pretty hard, but I mean, that's what the doctor ordered, Scooter.
No runs, a hit, 2 left.
But luckily, we didn't
Not
need
too
2
many
outs.
more shots left. Home half of the 8th
So we're okay.
coming up. Mets out in front, 3-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 27, Gregory Ramirez.
He has 6 saves, but I'm assuming he's not their closer. Maybe they don't have an actual closer. Let's see. Well, I missed it. He's a righty, right? Making sure. Yeah, he's a righty. I thought he was.
He's getting his
sure.
first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Probably going to go with Nicholas. Nicholas can hit.
Calvin Nicholas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Calvin Nicholas.
Ball 1. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Do I know what's up with Josh Hamilton? Nah, I've never heard his name, to be honest with you. Don't know what's going on with that. Good sinker.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Nope, I checked.
And he tried to hold up that time. We're getting a field down to third, and no swing. Ball 3. The 3-2 pitch.
Oh, shut the fuck up. That's inside. Man, I don't like this umpire, man.
Well, that call looked like
you're telling Mickle, that's a fucking ball.
It wasn't
Fuck you.
Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes.
That's what the tracker says.
Even the best are going
So I thought it's a fucking ball. Look at that.
Especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that.
Been a lot of bad calls.
Into the box, Noah Henderson. First pitch to him is swung on and missed.
He's showing a good sinker.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Bum, 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 bum.
The 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1.
You tell he's a little wild.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up.
Walk.
That was a nice job of laying off.
Tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's
And that was the pitch that struck me out right there.
Corner.
Now you call it a ball.
Everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Good foul. I didn't know if that was going to be a ball or strike. I had a lot of movement. That was a perfect strike. And he has a sick sinker. There.
He lets him off.
Should have 2 walks.
This isn't even close with ball 4.
The batter number 2, shortstop, Joey Robinson.
All right, can Robbins do it again? How about another 2-run homer, Robbins? Let's go, Robbins.
So representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Quick check on that tiny run at first. And he's back easily. Hangs on him a bit.
Oh, it's a hanger. Did I get all of it? Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's gone, motherfucker. Robbins strikes again. Okay, Kong, motherfucker.
2-run shot to straightaway center. They've taken a 1-run lead.
There you go. Robbins player of the motherfucking game. Oh, well, now we have to warm up the closer. Oh, shit.
There aren't many hitters in this league that can take it out to dead center, but he's obviously one of them.
Yeah, that wasn't too much of a play. It was just a matter of did I get enough of it since it was deep center.
Very impressive swing of the bat right there.
Sure did.
And now Bryce Harper, who was a ground out victim last time up.
Bryce Harper.
King Kong Robbins. Watch out, Harper. He's catching up to you now. He has 17 home runs.
Look down at the knees for a strike.
And he's still 7 behind you. RBIs is right there, though.
You know you got a star hitter
He's
at the
tailing
plate.
on you. I think he has 46 RBIs now.
Go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the ball.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Ball and 2
I
strikes.
swung low.
Hey, he caught him off guard.
I was late
right there.
anyways,
I
but
like
yeah, I
that
swung
pitch.
low.
High
Screwed up with the
fastball
interlock.
executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Ooh.
Bite to that sinker as he gets him.
That's sinker, man. I tell you, it's sick.
It's never easy to rebound
Good
after
pitch.
serving up a 2-run shot. That at bat was a good indication.
He got that sinker.
That he isn't letting it get there. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And
Again with that fucking... maybe that sinker is just so good it fools the umpire, because that's another one that was out of the zone, but it's called for a strike. Look at that. Didn't even touch the plate. Fucking umpire. Where's some glasses?
Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
96-mile-per-hour sinker. That's ridiculous.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Missed it.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count.
Just
Your head
early.
starts to get on the
I
swivel.
thought I timed it.
Coming
Yes, I
back with
didn't.
it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
That wasn't a good pitch. Right to the first baseman, though.
Caught there to end the inning. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitan.
All right, see if I can close this out, man.
The Genius of Water, as it's known, just blocks from us here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
All right, Isaac, don't let me down, man. Keep getting in trouble. Haters warmed up.
Ben, hoping to finish this one off here at the top
19
of the
saves
ninth.
out of 22 attempts. I think he's blown 3. Or has he blown 4? I know he's blown 3.
Next for the Mets, Corey Spangenberg.
Top of the order, of course, was at Spankenberg.
Inning number 9.
Not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. A high fastball is in there. Weak grounder
There
back
we go.
to the mound.
Right back to the pitcher.
Throw on to first
Nice.
for the out, and
One
that
out.
is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Bye-bye, Spankyberg.
Leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And
His
as
little
you can see
nibbles.
right there, he's up
He's
near
3
the
for
top
4,
of the
so he's
National
been a
League,
little
currently
penis.
third best. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Oh, shit. All right.
Tried to get him
I was
to
afraid
go
I was
after
gonna
the
hit him.
slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go.
Damn it.
Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
That worked
Count
out.
moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
It's like even though I missed it, that's actually where I wanted it, so lucky break there.
The 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ooh, that was a perfect backdoor. See you, Nibbles.
Home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Alright, 2 out. Of course, has to be the biggest hitter of them all.
Into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field.
I wanted that really inside. Tell me you didn't get all that. You fucking bastard. That was just a mistake. That had way too much of the play. I was like pretty much in the middle. God damn it, dude. Want it up and in. Jam them. No, you totally missed. Congratulations. Final tie game. Alright, well, you blew the save here.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the
Yeah,
most
so it was
dangerous
pretty much
hitters
down
in
the
the
middle.
lineup.
Damn
A
it.
straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Jet Jerko now. He grounds it sharply to
Alright,
third.
well.
And the throw to first is
At least
in
we bat
time,
last.
but the damage has been done.
See if we can get a walk-off.
The side is retired, but the Mets are able to square things up on this solo home. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching. In this case,
Oh.
scenario for him is to push this one in
Well, he's
for
not
extra
30.
inning.
He's having a bad year. He throws gas. Yankees have him in real life. Dylan Betances.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio
He's a hell of a strikeout pitcher.
down on strikes in his last at bat.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
See if he can throw 100 here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking
He can be
ball.
wild though.
As we near the end of this
Just
one,
like your
it's clear
typical
the
hard
long ball
thrower.
has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan. And
99.
the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw it by me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a
Another
ball
good day
game to forget
for
thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Perez.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms
That's-
coming out of
that's
the bullpen in these days.
Betances'
It doesn't
strength
make
though,
it
man.
any
He
less
blows that
impressive
gas
to me.
right by you,
I
man.
love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
He smokes me.
Standing in now, Scooter Jeanette. There's a
But
swing
that
and
was
a
a
drive
hanging
hit well
curve.
out to right
Now, did I
field.
get all of that?
Otero ranging
I don't
back. On the warning track,
The way
he
Scooter
makes
swung
the
at that, he
catch.
acted like he got all of it, but not
In now
quite.
for the Reds, Adam Jones.
Almost
He
a walk-off
threw out
home
his
run.
last at bat. Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
We might have extra innings here. It's a shame.
Now the 0-1.
They haven't done much on offense. Robbins has been the offense. That's pretty much it. Oh, hey, Crabtree. Welcome to the stream.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That swing.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Drilled right back up
Yes!
the middle. A diving try,
Snuck
but he can't
through for a
haul it
hit.
in. It's through for a base hit.
All right.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base.
El Fagnuts gets an opportunity.
Let's see if someone
Get it
can
back.
get it.
You know what? Yeah. We're going to have... and Batista, I mean, he's the fastest off the bench, and he can play center field, so it just works out.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run.
And he's going to go on the first pitch. Batanzas is not very good at holding runners.
Stepping in now.
Had a good jump. Room. Yep. That's what happens to Batanzas in real life, man. He's terrible at holding base runners.
I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed.
You think he'd be hard to steal on since he throws so hard, but he's just terrible at it. Terrible at holding the runners.
The 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Alright, well. All it takes is a single, and we can win this game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
No, I chased it. Ah, bad eye.
And the throw
I got antsy there.
Reds leave one, still all square at 4 apiece.
Oh well, extra innings we go.
Edgar Batista will stay in the ballgame as he takes
So
over
Batista
in
now
center.
plays center field.
Now playing center field, number 29, Edgar Batista.
At the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll be the one to
Oh,
lead it off here in
Judge.
the top of inning number 10.
Leading off with the Mets.
Alright, Hater, you're in there.
Josh Hader takes the mound as he'll be the first
blow
man to
it.
pitch here in extra innings.
On, Hager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Bounce it to the left
There you go.
side. She was
That's
right.
Robbins.
Throw to first
You
gets
out.
him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Who's my least favorite? I don't know.
So digging in now, Phillip Evans.
As far as my own
Was a walk
teammates
in
go,
his last
my own
trip.
players, I usually don't like to be negative, even if I don't like them.
First offering on its way. High fly
Ooh,
ball out to
I know he didn't
straightaway
get all
center.
that.
Batista
There
has
you
a
go.
read on
2
it.
quick outs.
Brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario, who hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Gonna wait.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Who's in a slump? Well, they all go through slumps. Just varies on timing.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to.
Ooh,
And we'll
perfect
have to leave it
backdoor.
there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
That was a beautiful slider.
Mets go down 1, 2, 3. This game's all tied at 4.
Alright, bottom of the 10th. Let's see if they're having a lefty or a righty.
So here now is the
Okay,
pitcher.
still
Josh
sticking with
Hader.
Batanzas. Okay.
Edgar. On, Hager.
Yeah, Spag's not a lefty. I'm gonna let Paul have an opportunity.
Holloway. He's going to come in and pinch hit here.
And
As he's the
bullpen.
run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Well, I just want to warm you up.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Two-0 count, the pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Had a good movement, that fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike
That
3.
looked like a ball. You know, I'm getting so sick and tired of these
You know
bad
what was
calls.
really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Am I off Monday?
To start the at bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then
No.
he kind of refocused
I'm
himself
off
and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down.
Tuesday, Wednesday, I think.
That's not easy to do, but now his focus
Tuesday,
has
Wednesday.
to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now.
Dang it.
Noah Henderson.
Oh, I might. I'm going to be safe. There you go. I got lucky. If the third baseman was able to get his hands on it, then he would have gotten it easily. But nope. Nothing hit. All right, here's my offense. Big bad Robbins. Can he do it again? Can he do it again? He has two run home runs.
Robbins is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive
Come on, Robbins. Another one.
So far.
Whoa, lag. Hold on.
His second home run of the game.
Call timeout. That was some lag. That was weird.
Right here.
All right, I'm sending Noah. If I can get another stolen base here.
Here's the first pitch.
Good jump.
There we go. 1-0
We got it. We got it. I got it, bitch. Yeah, but Kansas, he's easy to get a good jump on. All right, nice. Base hit wins the game.
The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight.
Oh, are you? That's cool.
At 99,
Monday
guys.
and Friday.
It's almost unfair.
Oh, whoa, motherfucker.
And the runner back in standing. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt.
There you go. We're going to third. There you go. Good job, Noe.
And he's going to make it up to third.
Gotta put it in play.
Advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see.
And you know what's funny? Hold on, let me call timeout. This is the Patanzas I know in a clutch situation when he's trying to close a game out. Like, he's a great pitcher, but not in this situation. This is the Patanzas I know. If he ends up blowing this, I think he will. I just can't be cocky. That's a good pitch. I don't even think he's throwing a strike this whole bad and really aggressive. I gotta stay. I mean, he clearly doesn't want to pitch to Robbins. I could see a walk. He just doesn't want to challenge Robbins.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
There you go. He threw a strike. And we're going. We're going. Run Noah. We won. Yeah. Walk off, motherfucker. Barely got in. That was a good throw.
Well, the way things unfolded, we kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion.
Oh, hey, Ron. What's up, buddy? Robbins drove in all the runs. He was the whole offense. That's fucking wild. Hey, Noah had a good day getting on base, though.
This one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.
Robin's like, yeah, no big deal. I'm the baddest motherfucker. Well, shit. They threw a piss at me, man. Yeah, 5 RBI day for Robbins. That'd be funny if he wasn't player of the game. Then this game needs some fixing. Nice.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4.
Yeah, I figured he was going to walk Robbins. Because that whole bat, he didn't even throw a strike. I was just being aggressive, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He doesn't want to challenge Robbins. Then he threw a strike. And he got punished.
Way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Cool. That was a good game.
Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs.
Struck them out 9, walked them 3. They had 10 hits. They out-hit me. Yeah, they had 3 doubles, 2 home runs. Oh, Mr. Nibbo, call him Nibbles. But Nimmo, he had, that was his first career home run. Or not, I shouldn't say career. His first home run this season.
A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza.
Yeah, but Tans is 0-2. He does have a 12 ERA. I mean, in that situation, though, that's the Patanzas I know. He only walked twice. They were throwing strikes. I struck out a lot now. I didn't even have a double in this game, just 2 home runs. Those were my extra base hits. Robbins has 17 home runs and 47 RBIs. And 2 stolen bases. So yeah, bullpen was shaky, but, well, we prevailed. How did you get your videos posted on Facebook? What would I do? Like, so like, once I have it uploaded on my YouTube channel, when you edit your video, you can share it, and you know, it'll show all like the social media pages, like you know, Facebook, Twitter, you know, stuff like that. So I just do that. Oh man. But like sometimes what I also do, like the Skyrim, because I'll custom make my thumbnails, and what I'll do on the Facebook page, where you'll see photo or video, whatever you want to like upload, I'll put in my thumbnail, and then I'll copy and paste the IP address to that video. So that's usually how I do it. So Mets are 30-30 now. Oh, there you go. Nick Jordan is no longer injured and has come off the DL. Now, let's see. Auto. Let's look at that. Now, is he really not injured anymore? Was that like perfect?
The first-year player draft is only a day
yeah,
away.
looks like he's
Welcome
healthy.
To Inside the Show. In the
About
National
time.
League
Been on
Central,
vacation.
Joey Robbins launched 2 home runs.
So I have
and
26
5
guys
RBIs
on
to his
my
total,
MLB roster, so I gotta
5-4.
send
He is
one down to
currently leading the
AAA.
National League in stolen bases.
So let's see here.
Sent 3 balls into the seats
6.
as they got
Yeah, I
the
have
best
6
of the
starters,
visiting
but you know,
Redbirds, 4-1.
Simmons has been pitching so well. I think
Cubs
I'm gonna
hit 3 long
keep
balls
him up,
as
man.
They defeated the visiting Giants,
I'm probably gonna have John
4-1.
Ott in the bullpen. So if
Vidal
we look at
Nuno won his 4th
relievers,
game thus far, as
like
the
I have
Brewers got
these
the
3
best of
right
Miami,
here.
4-3. The San Diego Padres smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the
See,
Pirates
man,
at
I don't know.
PNC
It's
Park,
kind of tough because, like,
9-5.
I would send him down, but he's
The
been
Atlanta
kicking
Braves
butt.
got 12 hits in this one as they defeated
In
the
17
visiting
innings
Yankees
pitched, I mean,
7-3.
106 ERA.
Aaron Nola
He's been
grabbed win
kicking
number
butt.
6 on the year as the Phillies downed the Orioles 4-2.
I mean,
The
he's
win
my
was their
closer.
6th straight
Iglesias
as
has
a
been
team.
kicking butt. You know, there's
The
my
Nationals
stud. He's
racked
been
up
slumping
11
a little
hits
bit
as a
lately.
team
His
as they
ERA
got
is
a
up to
road win
208.
against
Still
Arizona,
good.
10-0.
5-0 record.
Johnny Cueto got
Huh,
the W
it's
and
kinda
now has 5
interesting.
this
He's
year
pitching
as the
well.
Dodgers grabbed the win against
He's pitching
Colorado,
okay.
3-2. Nelson
That's kinda
Park
tough,
pitched well,
actually.
earning his 9th win
Who
of
do
the
I send
season,
down?
leading the Rays past
That's
the
kinda-
Twins 4-3. He is
That's
currently
tough.
leading the American League in wins.
Let's look at position
Teoscar
players.
Hernandez was clutch with the bat in his
May
hands,
just have
driving
the extra
in 5
pitching.
runs on 3 hits. As the Red Sox were victorious
I mean, I
over
want
the
2
Blue
catchers.
Jays, 14-4.
I think I
His
want to
modest
keep
hitting streak
Nicholas.
was also extended to 5 straight
He's a good
games.
hitter.
The Detroit
Good
Tigers
pinch hitter,
put together
especially.
10 total hits
He's on the
as they
bench.
beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-3.
Yeah, I like Scooter.
Jose Alvarez earned the 3rd W of his season, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory.
I mean, I could send Batista down, but he's filling in for that extra outfield for Wilhelm.
Broke up their 5-game losing skid as
I
they
don't
took down
know.
the Chi Sox.
I might send him back down, though. Sad.
And that's what's going on
I think
around
I'm going
baseball
to.
heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow.
And if
for
I need
more
to bring him
updates
back
from
up,
around
I
Major
will.
League Baseball.
We're probably going to have to finagle this. Because Paul can play in the outfield. He could play left field. I just have to do that. I might have to really manage the outfield. Because, you know, if I took Batista out of the mix, you know, I have Jones, Conforto, and Harper. Yeah. For now, I'm going to send Batista back down to AAA. Sorry, Batista. I know I keep dicking with you, but you're technically the worst on the team. Okay. Now, if we look at rotation... Oh, okay. Who pitches next, actually? Oh, well, there you go. There's Nick Jordan. Alright, so let's look at the rotation. So there's Nick Jordan. Ah, that's perfect. So, who did they boot? Oh, Rivera. Oh. Now, Rivera's gonna... We're putting John Ott in the bullpen, yeah. So I'll put Rivera right there. Hopefully he'll be well rested by then. We'll see. He may be. I may have to finagle that. So yeah, so Ott will be the long reliever. Yeah, pretty much everything. And it's the same here. Yeah, pretty much it. Okay. Cool. Let's do this. So Nick Jordan, 0-1 with a 9 ERA. He only had one start. Okay. Facing a lefty. Let's look at the bench here. Yeah, like what I'm going to do, I'm going to give Conforto the day off. We'll have... Who's playing first? Cerez. Okay, so Frazier's gonna be first base, Cerez third. Paul's gonna play left field. Yeah, I need to get Mikolas involved more. We'll have to figure that out. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna have Noah, Robbins, Harper, Cerez, Pena, probably put Frazier, Paul, Adam Jones. That looks pretty good. So let's do this, guys. Make sure everything looks good. Yep. Okay, boom. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't wait for Wilhelm to come back. It's gonna be quite a while. We're still talking 40-something days.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest. Nick Jordan.
All right, Nick Jordan. Well, technically 2 starts, but yeah, he got injured the very beginning of his second start. That's what happened. So yeah, 0-1, 9 ERA, 6 innings pitched, 11 hits. Ow. Whip over 2. We'll see. I mean, welcome back, Nick Jordan. Right? Right? We'll see. So he's a leadoff hitter. Looks like they have a different lineup. All right.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So here is first pitch. 100 miles an hour, and we are underway. That's something that we can be excited about, though. Nick Jordan, he throws hard.
Play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Holloway is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. It's now a chance to meet the Mets.
Those old nibble nuts.
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Strike him out. Oh, that was not a good slider. Wanted that in. Try to jam him, but that was center of the plate.
Churning, he's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that
yeah, it's true. Lucky that's all he did with it, really.
Lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for
Yeah,
him
I
to
can see
deal
a
with
walk
in the
right
first
here.
inning.
Set up for the double play. Yeah, we're just going to walk him.
Now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Yeah, just walk him.
Jed Jerko is on deck.
That'd be wise.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
All right,
Next
Mr. Jerkoff.
Jed Jerko. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1-1, here it comes.
There he goes, what the doctor ordered. There's 1. There's 2. There we go.
Just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3.
Oh, hey, Franklin, what's up, buddy? Yeah, game 1 of this 3-game series was actually really good, so it was a good game.
Steven Matz will be on the bump
Oh,
for
Matz.
game 2 of the series.
Pitching well. I
What do we
mean,
need to
despite
know
that
here,
he's
Danny?
3 and 4,
This guy's
means
had a
he's
real
not
solid
getting
season
run
up
support.
to this point.
Just like the Mets in real life.
3.5,
Poor guys.
which is saying something in these high-scoring games.
He has a
we see
lot
now
of
in the
hits,
game of
though. His whip's a
baseball.
little up
this
there.
Guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the
We'll
damage.
see.
He'll be fun
I'm
to
glad
watch
to see
in this
Noah's been doing actually not a bad job as the leadoff hitter, so getting his average up a little bit, up
First
to
pitch
208.
on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take.
Am I going to limit Jordan? It depends. I mean, I let them go until they're tired or they're just getting beat up. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. So, we'll see. He was definitely shaky in that first inning, so he got out of it, though. The problem with Nick Jordan is he's got such good stuff, but, man, his command is awful.
He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws.
Well, we'll
he's
see.
facing another one of those today. I'm sure
They're
he's
Big
excited
Bad
to get
Robbins.
this
He was
one.
my offense in game 1 of this 3-game series.
He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home
Oh, wow,
run
he's
race.
4th with his 17 homers.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he missed
Oh,
that
right.
one. It's
Yeah,
ball 4.
4-pitch walk.
One-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the two-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk that just went out. I think there's
Robbins right behind Harper in RBIs. Robbins has 47, Harper has 51.
Bryce Harper, a real threat with
Robbins catching up. So far from home runs, though, 7 behind Harper. That's pretty cool, though. I have a guy leading it by 1 because DeFagish has 23. Robbins is 4th. I think Franco on the Phillies, he's 3rd. Probably like 19 or something like that. I'm going to go on this next pitch here.
So it's going to come down to who executes better.
Okay. I think it's time for Robbins to go room, room, room.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, yeah. Room.
Skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Nice. That should have been strike 2. He didn't get the call. Another walk. Back-to-back walks.
Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game.
All right, Suarez.
Get an early look. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking balls in for a strike.
Out in front of that.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the
Watch out where you put your curve, man.
1-1
Gonna
count
punish
to the
you.
Reds' first baseman. Ready with the 1-1.
Boy, you got curve happy. You're lucky I missed that.
Pretty much right at
We're playing with fire throwing that curve.
Takes it in for the second out.
All right, Pena.
Coming to the plate now.
Here's another guy that's been getting his average up, 222 now. I mean, he's got good production.
Come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, did you? Nice, Franklin. Yeah. So are you legend all the way, or are you doing the same as me? Hitting Hall of Fame and pitching legend. I do notice a difference, and it does seem better. So I don't think my hitting needs to go to legend, because really my hitting stats are pretty realistic as far as team average, home runs, run production. As far as what my lineup is.
Pulled the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here to give this
wow, 3 walks this inning, bases loaded.
Boy, not close again.
That sounds good to me.
Third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 3.
Yeah, that's good.
Trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a
yeah, game 1 of this series was a pitching duel, so it's not like the AI is always going to score a lot of runs. I think the Cubs, I mean, you saw their lineup. They had a really good lineup, and they're up there as far as team batting stats, so, and runs and home runs. So
first pitch coming, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch.
in the game 1 of that 4-game series, I shut them down 6-1. So all right, we'll have an opportunity here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Down and away, ball 1.
I mean, when we talk about power versus lefties, Frazier has the most power, besides Robbins, of course.
Rounded up the first
shit,
baseline,
chase that, didn't I?
but a foul ball.
Yeah, you shouldn't talk.
1-2 the count now.
Damn it, out in front. I got antsy. But yeah, he's not showing good command. Helped him out there. 3 walks, couldn't punish him.
Now to the plate, Corey Spangenberg.
His old stinking bird.
Going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, I like that. How about 1 pitch? 1 out.
In time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on deck. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball, Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
And it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Well, fans have been pitching in for a treat today.
Nick
What
Jordan
can we expect
throwing it,
from
boy.
today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty. This is why I pay the price of the
It,
ticket
whoa,
right here.
look at you, Nick Jordan.
Hardest throwers compete at the top of their game.
Swag that.
Man, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Whoa, that's down. Too low, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Grounded to third.
Ah, dang it.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Got that fast little turd on
Hey, that's
base.
a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Is that gun reading
Haven't
right
been
there? Because that
impressed
just
with that slider
registered
at all.
at 91 miles an hour on the slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastball. It's going to be
Try
a long
right here,
game.
though.
Ball and
Come on,
2
sharp
strikes.
bite.
Here it is.
Well, he chased it. That wasn't a good one, but
Way
thank you
outside the
for
strike zone,
helping
and
me
the
out.
inning is over. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now for the Reds, Paul Holloway.
Leading off for
Lead
the
it
Reds.
off against Steven Matz.
Left fielder, Paul Holloway.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Down low, and the
Might
clock
have
thickens
another
here.
walk already.
3-0.
Wow. He is not showing
knowing
command
the
at
threat
all.
this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
I'm actually going to just take another
To
pitch.
his motion, here comes the
I'm going to make him
3-1.
throw strikes.
And he takes
No,
ball
missed.
4. Leadoff man's aboard here
Yeah,
to
4
begin the
walks
home half
already.
of the second.
Wow.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so
It's a good sign for me. He's going to be forced to throw
the
center of the
last thing
plate.
he wanted was to walk the leadoff.
If he keeps that up.
So coming to the plate, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Oh, hey, Rockwell. Doing well. How you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah, and for those of you tuning in, hope you guys had a good 4th of
You got to throw that one out.
a
the window
good
if
4th
you're
of
an
July.
offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Not
Chased it.
cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Holloway on at first.
Don't help him out.
Nobody
He's struggling.
They really bunch him up on that one. He
I'm mad at
swings and
myself.
misses for the
Chased a
first
couple
out.
bad pitches.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New
That was
York
pathetic.
Metropolitans. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes,
Nick
outfielder
Jordan.
right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy.
Oh, I'm
He
glad
has
to
one
hear
of the
that.
best arms in the business.
I'm going to bunt right here.
The 0-1 pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as
Good
they lay
bunt.
this one down.
Good job, Nick Jordan.
First, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
All right, Noah, it's up to you with 2 outs.
Noah Henderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second.
That wasn't a good swing.
Stangenberg is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. We'll move to the third with next up from New York, Steven Matz. 9-1-2 duo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. So 1-1. Towards second.
He's got a hit.
And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first.
Good job,
Throw
Noah.
got him, and that's a
tough play.
play.
That's what I get for just lobbing it in there.
Riding in once again, Bryant Pollard 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, that's a good curve.
And now it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have
Woo!
to be on
See ya,
fastball
101.
to catch up. If you're sitting off speed,
Straight ball
that
to
fastball's
fire.
gonna blow right by you.
So he sets him down swinging. Bryant Pollard is out number 2 here in the third inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Don't really want to walk him, you know.
Taking all the way. It's
That's what I was going to say about Nick Jordan's command,
He
man.
had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat.
Yeah,
That's
he was
a
just
perfect
all over the place
situation
at
to let
that.
him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed
gotta
in a
face their
certain
best
area,
hitter.
and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yoenis Cespedes reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more,
Dang.
he can obviously do a
Wanted
lot
that
of
pitch,
damage
man.
with it.
2-0 now.
Borderline.
2-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, boy.
Here now the 2-2.
There you go. Blew it by you, 100 miles an hour. Woo. Came back and got him.
Mets strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No. Digging in to try it again. Joey Robbins. He drew a walk his first time.
Joey Robbins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
smoke toward the hole.
I got lucky. Hit it hard enough.
Hit of the game.
I think I was a little late on that swing. Should have crushed that one. Yeah, I crushed it, but you know what I mean? Not how I wanted to crush it.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Bryce Harper. He threw a base on balls his first time up.
Oh.
He's set and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here.
Didn't have the best jump, but Robbins, he still gets it. Room.
Hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Just read that.
Sinker on the outside corner. Robbins leads off second with nobody out. Right side.
Not a good pitch. Should be an RBI. Got Harper, RBI number 52 for you.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter, throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it to the out.
No doubt about it, Dero. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Damn, that was just terrible discipline. I got reckless there.
So digging in now, Domingo Pena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball that just misses inside. Runners on first with 1 down. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The count now at 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he
good pitches.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair.
Proud of myself recognizing those pitches, because they were all pretty close.
As a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one
chase
off.
the chase.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Breaking ball, and a good one.
Thought that was a ball.
Corner to make it 0-2.
Pitcher's pitch right there.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Same pitch. That was a strike, though.
Strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He is getting strikeouts.
Digging in.
He has what? 4 strikeouts, 5 walks. Got a lot of activity as far as that goes. In 3 innings. That's why his pitch count's up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now, it would be a lot worse if I wasn't as aggressive at times. Not a good ratio. 31 balls, 32 strikes. Pretty bad. That's a good pitch. I couldn't get him on the bat.
1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he
I missed. That was a bad read. That one fooled me. That sucks.
Reds will be
At least I got a run.
For just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4.
I will say I'm not getting the best reads off of him. Obviously.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Leading off with the Mets, third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, right. You know, that's why this game's awesome. You know what I mean? Like, the way the players, like, play in this game, it's pretty realistic for the most part. Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
1-1 home.
That's why this game's awesome. Wish we can get that in a Madden game. That'll never happen.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Ooh, nice. That was a good curveball. If you're geared up for the fastball, you can get it. That was a good curve, though.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball hit sharply towards
third.
Hit.
That's a double.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
See if I can jam him with a two-seamer. Not where I wanted that.
Zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
It's taken.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Try the slider away.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's
Let me try that one more time.
In the dirt.
Or no, I'm going to go fastball. Up and
inning.
away, see if I can get 100, 101, 99. He didn't chase though. Alright, we'll go back to slider. Damn it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I haven't been impressed with that slider. I haven't been throwing
right
it as much.
From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that misses
Awesome.
ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set
Try
up the
to
double
nip
play
the edge there. Couldn't get it.
Could get them out of the inning. And that'll bring in the
we're set up for the double play. So.
Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second.
This guy's pretty quick though.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, come on there, Jordan. The command's being a little weird.
You see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
There you go.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Try then with the throw. I'm actually going to go in the same spot because I don't think he's going to be anticipating that.
2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right.
Well, I jammed him.
And that's going to fall.
Doesn't need bases loaded.
And they will
well, that sucked.
that runner over at third as he'll move up only
Maybe if that was
feet,
better, if that was a little more up, probably could have struck him out.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Middle.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation. but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Hit back up the
could be what the doctor ordered. There's one. There's two. We got it.
Just like
job,
that,
Robbins.
This side is retired. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
I was nervous.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Takes this the other way.
Drop for hit.
Right.
Yeah, good job, Jonesy.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Noah Henderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Ball and 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Evans right there. And he'll take this one to the
opportunity
back
for Robbins.
But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking
1
for
for
more.
1 and a walk.
Joey Robbins. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a little
good curve. He's been doing a good job. That curveball low and in. That was not a good pitch, but I don't think I got all of it. Foul ball. Yeah, I was lucky. I didn't realize it was tailing away from the outfielder. That was going to be a routine play at right at first. Ooh, good foul. That was a ball, too. That looked like a strike. Good sinker.
Ready with another 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pollard has a beat on it.
Might have chased it. Looked like I was reaching for it.
Reds leave 1.
He was really playing with fire, pitching away though, giving me an opportunity to get fully extended.
Gavin Cicchini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Gavin Cicchini.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then
ooh, that was a generous call. See ya, Zucchini. I mean, Shakini.
You know, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
There's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Robbins
two
takes
quick
charge
outs.
out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the former
little
first-round
nibbles.
draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his
He's been a
last trip.
pest so far in this series.
In tied at 93, ball one.
There you go. Jammed him.
Up the middle. To his left. Robbins.
Nice.
Throw on to first, gets it.
We needed that after a rough fourth
Down in
inning.
order
Her
go
base
the
is
Mets.
loaded.
They're down 1-0.
Good job. I'll see if I can get one more inning out of Nick Jordan. He's actually pitching well. He's had a couple of shaky innings, but been able to get out of it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 45,
Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler.
Wonder if he's been hurt. He only has 4 1/3 innings pitched so far. This will be his 4th appearance.
And now Bryce Harper. He has no prior history against
Leading
this
off for the
pitcher.
Reds, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him.
See if I can get a leadoff walk here.
And that
Yes,
that's
indeedy.
ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground.
There you go.
And that finds its
Stay on
way
second.
through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front
Hit
shoulder
to you,
in,
Wheeler.
kept his hands inside the baseball, grit the base hit.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Domingo Pena.
And slider's missed.
Swing and miss at a first pitch
That was
slider
power
at strike
swinging,
1.
too.
Line drive to center field.
Just missed that pitch.
Nimmo
Right down the middle.
there, and he has it for the first out.
And get the right swing.
First baseman, number 21,
Here's Todd Frazier
Todd
now.
Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Line
There you go. That's
center
going to
field.
drop for a hit,
Gets
and
in
we're
there,
going to
base
try to
hit.
score.
Harper rounds the corner.
Oh,
and
we
is
got it.
headed
Yeah.
Safe at the plate.
Got
And they
Frazier.
now lead by
Red
2.
Worms.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out. These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to
You know
lengthen
what?
this lead any more in this
This
inning,
inning
they're going to be in really good shape
Continues.
to come away with a
I
win
might
today.
pinch hit here. Warm up Iglesias.
Here it comes, 2-0. The high fastball is in there. Suarez over at second. Frazier is over at first with 1 away. Hit in the air to center field.
Underneath that hanger.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Two outs.
Gone. Two gone in the Cincinnati.
Yeah, because the
fifth.
pitcher's up
And
next,
center
so
fielder finds
if
center
Jones
fielder
gets on, I'm
Adam
going to have to
Jones.
pinch hit, you know.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that misses low and inside.
And you know, I could see a walk right here just because the pitcher is on deck. But what they don't know, I'm going to pitch it. Conforto's on the bench. Oh, that looked like ball 3. You shut your mouth, umpire.
It's 2-1 now.
Okay. There you go. That's going to drop for... Yes, it did drop for hit. I got to stay on third, though. It's too slow. Alright, well, there you go. Bases loaded. I'm getting a Wheeler here. Not showing good stuff. Alright, sorry, Nick Jordan. Hey, first game back. 5 shutout innings. Good job. That's actually a good job.
And when we say inside half
So,
of the baseball, imagine the ball
here we go.
to a complete stop halfway between
Conforto, you're facing a righty. Bases loaded. Here you go, buddy. Grand slam. Do it to your former team, right? Hold on. Hands are sweaty, man.
Loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things.
That was right down the middle, and I don't think I got
him. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning.
No!
So
I got my pitch, too.
3 hits, no errors, and 3
went the wrong way with it.
5 innings complete. Reds lead this one 2-0.
Damn it. Well, so much for that. Alright, Iglesias, you're up.
Your attention, please.
You've been
Now pitching for
dominating.
the Reds,
Look at those numbers.
Right now, Iglesias.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat.
Man, could have really opened this game wide open.
Looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that time run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did. And it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitters aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager
really
is
miss?
fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Yeah, it looked like a strike. Tracker said strike. You fucking umpire. I hate this umpire.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is a ball below the zone. Cespedes gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Oh shit.
Now that ball's hit
I got lucky. I knew I fucked that one up.
Field line, headed toward the foul pole, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
That was a good slider up and away. Good eye though.
3-2. Corey Spangenberg, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle.
Who I want to throw? I'm gonna go with the sinker. That's his best pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
There you go. This could be what the doctor ordered. There's one. There's 2. I like it like that. That's what Iglesias has been doing all year so far. Ground ball, man. And those double plays.
And turn 2, pretty smooth.
Oops. Okay. Let's warm up. I'll warm up you.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Count remains at 0-2.
There's no one to change it. Beautiful backdoor. See ya. Good job, Iglesias.
Go down quickly. They're still down. It's 2-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Noah Henderson. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance. Joey Robbins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
What do I get for being aggressive? And I was power swinging. Nah. Even though that was a strike, yeah.
Stepping in and ready for
another let that one go.
Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
We're not having a 3-pitch inning, so I'm taking that no matter what. In fact, I'm going to take this one no matter what. I don't want to give him like a 4-pitch inning.
Puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of
myself
being
me with
in
that.
the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit.
There's a hanger. That could be gone. I think it is. Yeah, it's gone. That's right. It's gone, motherfucker. You don't throw no hanging curve. Number 25 for Harper.
Bryce Harper, number 25 for him on the year, as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Down on the shins.
You just don't do that. You don't throw hangers like that.
1 for 3 thus far.
You're not learning your lesson. There was another hanger.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Domingo Pena. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Hit hard back up the middle.
Oh! He took a chance. Oh, that's a run. Shit, I'm going for 3, motherfucker.
He's in safely at third.
RBI triple.
Well.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort.
The second triple on the season.
Smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball
yeah,
off.
you took a chance.
And the runner probably doesn't score from first.
Nice.
On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Shot weakly to the left.
I was hoping you poorly fielded that. It was good fielding. Sorry, Joe. Got a couple of runs.
Is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 43, Andres Parra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ball two now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
I had that hunch. I was going to go fastball. I'm like, you know what? I think he's going to chase that slider.
The bullpen has
really
looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field.
Bastard. Yeah, I didn't think he got all of it. He did.
It's a home run.
Yeah, that's what I get for challenging him.
A solo home run for Ahmed Rosario. 8th home run on the season for him as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Bases are empty, one man.
See if he'll chase the slider.
Oh. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
What am I feeling? I think I'm just gonna go fastball up and in. Oh, whatever.
There, ball four. Harper Figueroa come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Frazier waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Bryant Holler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a high strike there, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Plawecki leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Oh, that was a generous call. He got fucked over on that one.
Side retired.
All right, cool.
Kevin McGowan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
He's sucking dick this year.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Holloway. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Paul Holloway.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
There you go, Paul. Good job.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Jonesy.
At first now with nobody out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
The 0-1 delivery. Swung on. And
Boy, I had full extension, but I don't know if I got all of it. I did. I didn't know how much it was going to carry. Oh, it's gone, motherfucker. Good job. I mean, that was a beautiful swing. It's like, yeah, I had full extension. It just mattered, did I get that much power on it? Didn't feel like I did, but I did. Nice. Good job, Jonesy. It's a good swing. Is it 5th on the season? No fireworks, yeah.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you
just
deep,
kept carrying.
You know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Beautiful. Nicholas in at bat. Actually, you know what? Let's give Alfaro in a bat. Give him more bats.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
Right over the middle, knee high. 268 the average for him coming in. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Evans has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Noah Henderson. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, hey, Matt. I'm doing well. How you doing, buddy? Hope you had a good 4th of July. Is that going to be a hit? I didn't say it, no. So I didn't hit it hard enough. Oh, wow. Almost beat it out.
Riding in once again, Joey Robbins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and one.
Alright, let me shorten my swing. I took a big power rip there.
Hit high and deep to right center.
Weak swing.
Pollard moves over.
Drop it.
Takes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Reds do push across. Charles Seddon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
16, Charles
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very
Oh, wow.
Swing and a high drive to right
That's
center
gone, isn't it?
field.
Man, freaking Nibbles here, man. He hit a home run again off of me. Hit one in game 1, one here. That's his first 2 home runs on the season. You fucker.
Solo shot to right center.
Bastard
Home
likes
run
me.
number 2 for him on the year as the lead
He's
is
like,
cut
get you
to
together for
4.
calling me
It's
Nibbles,
6-2
bitch.
now.
Nibble on those home runs. Fucker.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Oh, that was a strike. That's a good pitch. Never.
Not close. It's 2-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just
so many empty seats.
Pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense
don't get it.
Full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
I didn't want to challenge him.
And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Here's Jed Jerko now. He was a double play victim last time around. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Double play be nice.
Fastball that just misses inside. Cespedes aboard here at first with nobody out. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Nobody out.
I'm gonna stick with that. Only have 3 pitches.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Shit.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so
I'm not feeling the curve.
Up there just looking for a fastball that
try
he
a
can
slider up and away.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you.
Well, he did me a favor. Wow.
Battling it out.
And they'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Corey Spangenberg. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit hard to the right. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Thank you. Thank you, Bird.
And he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance.
I appreciate the free strikeout. Come again.
Howdy, you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Beautiful. There you go. There's a good curveball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
Ah, it was not a good slider. Damn it. Noise the shit out of me. It's like I want it away. How hard is that? Stays in the zone.
2 strikes is for the team. You got to shorten up.
Because I felt he was going to chase it.
Exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
So probably his last batter, he's not showing good stuff.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball.
Well, he has a chance to get 3 strikeouts this inning. Oh, that was like your best slider yet. Damn.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants
barely
to
missed. That's a good eye.
Those runners be
how you laid off that.
Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right
there. There you go.
High in the air out to left.
That's where I wanted that fastball.
Has it in his tracks.
As long as he wasn't looking there, it was either he was going to strike out or get underneath it. He got underneath it.
On the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 44, Kevin Seagram.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper having a good day. Walker too. Homer and a single.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he's certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. There's a strike. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He should have kept his ass in Oakland.
A leadoff walk is certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And this
lost
is
me.
taken here for ball 4.
It's either 2 or 3 walks for Harper.
To kick off the home 8.
Perfect day for him, though.
Ready once again for Eugenio Suarez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Harper on at first. Nobody out. Dribbles down the third.
Well, that's like a bunt. Oh, I'm gonna be safe.
Oh, not in time.
Wow. Perfect hit. See, I didn't think he was gonna beat it because he's so slow, but and he barely beat that too. Shows you how slow he is. I know, man. That was actually like, yeah, that was like perfect.
Right now, he's had 2 great at-bats, and then this
Luck.
one, he's
Nice.
100% on fire, getting an infield single.
Even if he
first
got
third
me,
knock
hey,
of the game.
that's a bunt.
That's awesome.
Stepping in now, Domingo Pena. He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
That's ball 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one
Yeah, it was a strike, but I didn't want that pitch.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike.
Didn't want that one, though.
3-2 now.
That was like a makeup call because that one was a little low, in my opinion.
And
chase the cheese.
And missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
Yeah,
One
that's
away.
Couldn't lay it off, man.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Todd
Couldn't
Frazier.
lay off
He
the keys.
has no prior history against
Hold
this
on a
pitcher.
second.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Wasn't ready.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive
Good pitch
headed for
to
the
hit.
right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
No, Joey, no.
He's zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That pitch
Dumbass.
has too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
I kind of flinched on that.
That's the 3rd time in
I don't know if that was a ball or a
he's gone
strike.
down
It
on
was just
strikes.
close.
Not the game he was
Felt
hoping
like
to
that
have.
was a
He
ball,
taking
wasn't it?
batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Maybe not. That looked like a strike. Yeah. Could have gone either way. It looked like a strike.
Standing in now, Paul
I just
Holloway.
flinched on it.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a high pop-up. Rosario has a play.
Choke.
And that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, I choked. That pitcher wasn't very good. At least he didn't have his stuff that time.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
All right, Hader, try to close it out for me.
Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
I like that.
Jones is under
one pitch,
1 out.
1 out. You know, I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, a lot of people say Hamels, but I would think, you know, Happ would be the one to get.
Cameron Rupp will grab a bat and hit for the
from
pitcher.
the Blue Jays.
Number 29.
I don't know why. I wouldn't doubt if the Yankees grabbed Kyle Gibson. He has the best ERA among all the ones that are being talked about being traded, but I don't know. Like, he's a good pitcher. He doesn't have a good record. It's just because, well, Twins suck dick, but
1 out, nobody on.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like a winner to me, though. He usually pitches well against the Yankees, I believe.
Liner towards second.
Oh, really?
Lays out, but he can't
Guess
make
he hit
the
it too
play,
hard.
and it's through into right.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah,
Didn't look like he got the good part of the bat on that.
Right now.
Maybe he did.
Nobody's come up with that big
No, he should have gotten
runner
that.
in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
In now, Bryant Allard as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls.
Yes! Took a gamble. Yes!
Wow. Great jump on that ball. Into the gap.
I was about to warm up my fucking closer.
Great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
And here's the former first-round draft choice. Brandon
There you go.
Miller.
That's what I'm talking about.
Puts it on the ground to third.
See ya, bitch.
Throw on to
That's
first.
ball
He's
game.
gonna be in time to take care of him, and the
Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, my God, it was luck. You know what's scary, though, if he gets hurt. You know, that's how you get an injury right there. I would cry if Harper gets hurt, you know. That'd be the worst thing.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Reds led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jordan gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Steven Matz only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Cool.
So that's a wrap.
Won the first 2 games of the series. Both games really good pitching duels. I mean, I had 12 hits, but had a lot of base runners. But, you know. Well, the Mets, they had a lot of base runners in game 1. They had a lot of base runners here, actually. You know, like Nick Jordan, he just got out of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati
And same with me, yeah.
6 runs.
I had a lot of base runners, and I could have scored a lot more than 6.
They left 13
But their
runs.
pitching held me in check.
For the Mets, 2 runs.
Yeah, I actually walked them 6 times. Struck them out 10. They had 8 hits. They had 2 doubles and 2 home runs. Those are extra base hits. So, yeah, I walked 7, struck out 7. That's not that bad. Yeah, Frazier, he struck out 3 times, 1 for 5. Did have an RBI. Yeah, Harper had 3 walks. Yeah, he had a perfect game, 2 for 2 and 3 walks. Actually, Jones had a really good day too, 3 for 4. Cerez was 3 for 5. Yeah, no doubles again, huh? Usually I'm all about hitting doubles. 2 games in a row, no double though. Had 1 triple and 2 home runs. Huh. Robbins, 2 more stolen bases. He's at 46. So, Nick Jordan, man, welcome back. Now you're 1-1. And yeah, you were shaky for those 5 innings, but hey, you know, you prevailed. Didn't give up a run. Bullpen, for the most part, did their thing. So. I mean, like ever? Yeah, I've done that at least a couple times, but I'm trying to think if I've done it on this franchise. It's happened to me once or twice. You know, against me, but have I? I don't think I have on this Reds franchise. I feel like for some reason I do have one, though. Not certain. Oh, there we go. Draft. Draft time, guys. Woo! Draft. Alright. Pick a player. What we got? Oh, this guy has 5 pitches. Injury risk, average. He looks okay. And the accuracy thing, I think that's the scouting, so I didn't really scout him very well. Relievers, I didn't scout these guys very well. Scouted him pretty well. We don't need another closer. He looks like an okay catcher. 19-year-old. This guy doesn't look bad. He has low injury too. Well, here's an 18-year-old. He looks pretty good for 18 years old, as far as I know. Not feeling that guy. He doesn't look bad. He don't look bad either. He's got high injury though. Ugh. Gotta go for the F potential. There you go. It's funny. So I actually have quite a few catchers in my farm system, so I don't need to worry about a catcher. I mean, I could always use a reliever. I don't want to do that on my first pick. I want a position guy. This guy right here looks pretty good. He has average injury. Looks like he'll be a hitter. I mean, if that's pretty accurate, he looks like he could be a solid player. Yeah, he looks to be the best, in my opinion. We'll remember him. He doesn't look bad. These shortstops don't look bad either. They're very young. Oh, wow. Well, if that's accurate, this guy's a fast motherfucker right here. 5'8", 197. Says 80 for 80 on speed. So, I mean, if this is an accurate report, this guy is like a Billy Hamilton right here. That's what it's, if that's really true. Oh, hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? Oh, did they? Dang, man. Yeah, Mets, they almost beat me in game 1 of this series. It was a good game. I'll tell you what, I'm thinking about picking this guy up. He has average injury. This guy could be fun. He could be, like I said, if that's accurate, he could be at least a better hitter than what Hamilton. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't look like much of a hitter. Like this guy looks more balanced. He could play third base. Huh. He has low injury. Wow. So he has low injury. So it's him. It's him. And the second baseman looks pretty good too. I feel like he's going to be around. I might go for this Morales guy. I'm going for the speed. Now, this could be a mistake. Alright. I got the speedster. I might go after that second baseman next. If he's still there. Is he? He is. He's still there. I mean, he doesn't look bad at all. And Morales still there too. I just think I have to take... I don't know. This guy looks pretty good. I'm taking him. We'll see, though. Could be wrong. So I don't have much of a report on these guys. I'm going to go after the relievers next. If is Morales still there? I think I'm just going to grab this guy. So I got the 3 guys that I wanted. Now, are they going to be good? We'll see. I think I'm at least going to home run on one of them. That second baseman looked pretty promising. The outfielders, we'll see. Okay. The catcher's still there. See, I don't need another catcher, though. See, he didn't look bad. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to look at relievers. So I don't have much info on these guys, really, so... This one has low injury. I'm probably just going to go after him. Maxwell, Andrews, hey. Let's see, dude. Let's see. This one's kind of a blind pick right here. We'll see. Definitely need relievers. to add to my farm system. This one I have a little more info. Well, supposedly he has elite break and strikeout, so this guy's got strikeout stuff. I like that. So he has a four-seamer, a cutter, and a slider. That's it, though. But, hey, he could be like a Mario Rivera. I mean, if he's that good as far as strikeouts and break. Supposedly he could have okay control. I'm going to give this guy a whirl. Let's see. This guy has 5 pitches. Third baseman's still there. See, I wasn't feeling this guy. I don't think he's going to be that good. He looks like he'll be a bust. Same with him, because I was thinking that, and his injury's so high, he's going to be a bust too. And I say that because it says potential 80, which is elite, but I think those two are a bust. I may go ahead and grab this Jose Hernandez. I mean, let's just see what happens. I think that's what I'm going to do. Grab a starter. Alright, then we'll go after more relievers. See, he's still there. See, this guy could be a bust. But I guess I mean, why not? Probably. Just gonna grab him. Alright, so let's see what happens. Okay, advance. So there you go, that was the draft. So, here we go. Okay, so that center fielder, yeah, he's gonna be fast as shit. He's gonna get so much better. So he's a 57, and you know that I'm actually not as surprised. Potential's at 76. He could be a player. He really could. Yeah, I mean, really, he is a Hamilton. He's good. He's all speed. His defense will probably get good. He's got such a vagina arm. Yeah, he probably is not gonna go anywhere. He's really nothing but speed. Now this guy, he's a 65. See, that's what I was saying. This second baseman, he's a 65, but 80 potential. And that shit's only going to get better. Yeah, he has good contact. Yeah, not much on the power. He's going to be a guy that's, you know, he's going to be a slap ball hitter to get on base. I bet his defense will be okay. Wish his arm was a little better, but he's a second baseman. If he has good arm strength, that'd be good. He could. Speed, yeah, below average. He looks promising. He really does. Okay, Morales, same thing. He has 82 potential. He's a 65. You know, I thought he'd have a little more power than that, but same thing. He could be a contact hitter. He's got good clutch. Durability, very good. Yeah, he looks like he'll be a pretty balanced player. But will he really be anything special? It's cool that he can also play third base. And he only plays outfield, right? Oh, he doesn't even have a secondary. What the fuck, dude? Oh, you don't either. Wow. Alright, so here's a reliever. He's a 60. He can actually get good. So this Andrews guy, he could turn into something in a year or two. Yeah. We'll see. And then here's the other reliever. 70 potential, so he's got C. He's right at 61. See, I liked that he throws hard, and he's a strikeout pitcher. So I picked him up. So we'll see. He could be a boom or a bust. Or he could just be okay. This starter could be good. 82 potential. He's a 60. And then the other reliever. My last pick. 66. Not bad. Yeah, C potential. You know, really, this was a pretty strong draft if you think about it. I don't know about Weber. Yeah, I should have kind of known better, but I couldn't say no to that speed. But like all these guys, they could potentially have a future, you know? Like none of them are badass, but a couple of them have the potential to be very good. Like him. You know, and sometimes guys with C potential, like these two, might be able to blossom a little bit. You never know. Just kind of depends. So I'm actually pretty happy with this draft. Just might have to wait, you know, maybe a couple years so I can call him up. Yeah, I mean, he's probably the only one that's like, you know, he doesn't have bad potential. I just don't know about that one. He does look like a Hamilton, but probably not as good. Alright. So there you go. That was my draft. Can't complain. Actually, wait a minute. If I go here, can I look at all the other teams? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. I didn't know you can do this. They did pretty well. They have a couple 84 potentials. 93. There's a badass. You know, I had a feeling that there was a badass closer. I just didn't need another one. 93 potential, and he's a 71. He's going to be a bad fuck right there. Wow. And he's a 74. He's pretty much ready to go, almost. Not much there. Here's a 91. Yep. That's the catcher. He's a 47 overall, but he's got 8 potential. Here's a third baseman. Huh. There's another catcher. There was some good catchers. I just didn't need one. I mean, they're low on overall, but good potential. He has good potential. I could see him turning into something in a couple of years. Yeah, he'll be a good first baseman. Ooh, you could tell he's probably gonna be a badass. 18 years old, 92 potential. Throws hard, and he could go deep in a game. These guys look like shit. That's a really good reliever right there, huh? Wow, I didn't see him. Maybe he was a top. He must have been a top pick. 72 and 94 potential. Yeah. 18 years old too. Wow, good third baseman. Another catcher with high potential, a couple of them. He actually looks like he's going to be a beast. Wow. There's a lot of A potential in this draft, it seems like. He's really good. Another good closer. Boy, he's going to turn into a stud as well. Whoa, 99 potential. He must have been like a top pick because I didn't even see this guy. 99. 19 years old and he's a 73. This guy's going to be a bad motherfucker right there. Dude, you already know it. That guy's going to be a beast. Shit. Michael Kummer. That's what I'm going to call him. Michael Kummer, man. He got to come all over you. Watch out. Damn, 99. Fuck. And he's in the 70s. Man, he's gonna be a 90 in like 2 years, if that. God. 19 years old. They had a good draft. So far, this is the best one right here. Shit. Like, mine was... I'm happy with mine, but damn, that was a good one. It's Reggie Peacock. I didn't see him. He could be a boom or a bust. He's got high potential, but, you know, doesn't look like much. We'll see. Never know. He's going to be a very good defensive player. Probably not much of a hitter, though. He doesn't look like a bad starter. He doesn't look bad either. Decent starters. Wow, 97 potential. Here's another real high one. A right fielder. Now this guy, yeah, he's going to get his speed and stealing probably up to 99 with that potential. But, I mean, you look at all his other attributes, you know, and you never know. Yeah, so far, hands down, Michael Kummer, man, he's by far the best one. This guy's actually really good. He's pretty much ready to start in the major leagues, really. He could. Now, for a starter, though, his stand-up is very low. So maybe not. He doesn't look like a bad center fielder. Sucks dick on defense, but it looks like he'll be a hitter with a lot of speed. How tall is he? 5'8", a little pest. Steven Justice. He looks pretty good. I think we're almost through the list. Yeah, there's a lot of good catchers. Seemed like there was. Yeah, see, I was looking at that Ellis guy. He has good potential, but he's a 48. So it's one of those boom or bust guys. But I'll tell you, though. So far, hands down, though, the best guy. There he is. Michael Kummer, man. The best one. Wow. You know he's going to be a bad motherfucker right there. Wow. That's cool. It's kind of cool looking at all that. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream right here. So, as always, thanks for watching. And for those of you new, welcome to the channel. Hope to see you in the future. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by. So, yeah, guys. Tomorrow, I'm going to play some Skyrim. And maybe I'll play more baseball. We'll see if I have time. So, yeah, sorry I wasn't on the last 2 days. But, yeah, guys. Until next time. Y'all have a good night.